Tell me the truth. Would you rather go makeup shopping or shoe shopping? You can't say both. Welcome back. I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I'm really excited about today's video because we're talking about one of my favorite things, makeup shopping, and I do it so much I thought, well, I'll just share what's on my shopping list with you. I'm going to be sharing my hot list with you and let you know the things that I'm looking to pick up on my next shopping trip. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you hit the notification bell, and YouTube will let you know when there's a new video for you to watch. I truly do have a very, very long list of makeup products that I'm interested in picking up and trying, over the coming weeks and months. But gosh, it would be almost impossible for me to purchase everything on my list because it's so long. Literally, I'll keep it on my phone in a note and just keep adding new products to it as I see them or hear about them or, watch them from someone else using them. I'll make sure I put them on my list so that they stay on my radar screen. And what I'm sharing with you today is the items that are really at the top of my list. Those are the things that I want to buy next, try next, purchase next, put into my beauty routine next. It's really an enormous task to look at this list of probably well over 100 products on it and narrow it down to decide what exactly is it that I want to pick up next. What am I excited about? What am I interested in using? What looks fun? What have I heard a lot of buzz about? And those are the ones that really go to the top of what I call my hot list. So I recently went on all the different websites, LOreal, Maybelline, e.l.f., Milani, Wet n Wild, oh gosh, NYX, L'Oreal, did I say Wet n Wild and NYX CoverGirl? All of them. I went on all their websites and kind of looked around to see what they were featuring as new arrivals, looked over my list on my phone, and really kind of curated a list of what I want to get on my next shopping trip because I want to try these new products. Some of them are really exciting to me and I'm really anxious to put them into my beauty routine and see how they perform. I think this is going to be a really, really fun little project. It's a great chance for you to see what other people are thinking about picking up, and if it's something that you might want to try, it's a great opportunity for you kind of jump on too and find out if you're interested in it, if you want to give it a try, and maybe you'll pick it up the next time you're shopping as well. No particular order today. I'm just going to be going through my list, and I'm going to tag a couple of other mature beauty YouTubers and let them know that I want to find out what's on their hot list as well. Make sure you share with us down in the comments what products are on your radar screen that you want to try next, what you're looking to pick up, and what you're excited about. The first product I want to talk about is from Wet n Wild, and it is their Mega Glow Contour Stick in the color Oaks for You. And I've heard so much about this particular contour stick that it's kind of a dupe for the Milk Contour Stick, that it just goes on creamy and smooth and blends out beautifully. So I'm on the website right now. It's retailing for $4.49, and it says in one swipe of a stick you can get catwalk ready cheekbones, woo, naturally flushed cheeks, or an insanely glowy complexion, and that's for the glow product portion of this product. So it comes in a stick formula. It's from Wet n Wild. I really love Wet n Wild. I think that they really do put together a great product. Not every product in their line is amazing, but they certainly have some great powder bronzers, some great highlighters, some lovely lipsticks that I enjoy, and their eyeshadows are always fun. So I'm really looking at picking up this contour stick, and I actually think that it's going to happen in the next day or two, and I'll make sure that I include it in one of my upcoming videos and let you know how I liked it. The next couple products are from Flower Beauty, and I actually have not used anything from Flower Beauty yet. I live in a town that's super tiny and no one carries Flower Beauty near me, and I just hesitate to buy some of these products online because of the color match issue. So 2 hours drive at least for me to get to a store that carries Flower Beauty. But when I do, one of the first products I want to try out is their blush balm. I'm so fascinated with a lot of the cream and stick products that are coming out these days, and I've heard that this blush balm is absolutely stunning, that the glow that it makes on your cheeks is truly beautiful. So the blush balm is actually a liquid blush that you just sort of tap on your cheeks, and I think that you can use a brush then to blend it in. And what they say, it's a new way to give your cheeks fresh, healthy color in an instant. Each drop of this silky, lightweight formula, doesn't that sound lovely? Blends seamlessly, buildable and natural looking for a perfect flush every time. I would love to try that. I think it just sounds absolutely delicious. So the blush balm, it retails on the Flower Beauty site for $10. It looks like they have 6 shades. So I'm really excited to be able to pick up some of this blush. I might end up getting the blush online if I'm not able to find it in store, but I'm hoping I'll be able to pick it up in store so I can have a little bit more up close and personal with the actual colors. The next product from Flower Beauty that I'm so interested in picking up is their Light Illusion Foundation. I've just heard so many wonderful things about it that a lot of people consider it their favorite foundation. I've heard over and over again that people say it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, which I think is fascinating. Now, the Light Illusion Foundation from Flower Beauty retails for $14, and on the website they're showing 15 colors. So that's not a huge shade range. So I'm not sure if they're going all in this foundation or not, but I've heard so many wonderful things about it. I'm surprised that they haven't expanded the line to include more colors. So what they'll say about this foundation is the Light Illusion is a breakthrough foundation that achieves the impossible. Great. Provides you with medium to buildable coverage to smooth and perfect while imparting your skin with the most flattering soft luminosity imaginable. I've heard so many wonderful things that it just gives such a beautiful finish to the skin, that it wears really well, that it just has this beautiful glow to it, and I'm truly excited to try it. I'm not currently absolutely in love with any particular foundation. I am using the CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation on the daily because that's the one that I've found is really kind of my workhorse, which means that I can put it on every day. I know how to put it on. I know how to wear it. It wears well. It covers well. Haven't come across another foundation that I really am in love with, and I'd love to fall in love with this Light Illusion Foundation from Flower Beauty. So whenever I get in the car, drive 2.5 hours and find a store that carries Flower Beauty, you bet I'm going to be picking this up. The next product is from Maybelline, and it's their Face Studio Master Highlighting Strobing Stick. This is supposed to be an illuminating iridescent highlighter, and it's from the company that makes my current absolute favorite highlighter, which is the Master Chrome. I've been using that every day. It's on my makeup table all the time. I've gone into Ofra and tried Ofra, and I still like the Maybelline product better. So I'm really anxious to try a cream product with this highlighting formula. What they say on the website is the Face Studio Master Strobing Stick is an illuminating highlighting stick that adds targeted dimension to the face for the ultimate strobe effect. I think that sounds fun. I've just heard so many wonderful things about it, and I really am very, very pleased with the highlighting, blush, and bronzing products from Maybelline, and I really want to give this a try. It retails on the Maybelline website for $9.99. You might be able to get a little bit cheaper at Walmart. So Master Strobing Stick, I'm kind of excited about it. I haven't used a cream highlighter before, and I think this would be a good one to start with. Now we're going to move on to L'Oreal and a product that I've been thinking about way too much. I can't even believe I can't hardly get this product off my mind. It's not like me at all. It is the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal. I just am fascinated with this particular product. What it is it's actually kind of an oily lotion that you use on your face to add sort of a highlighting, glowy look to your complexion. I've heard people say over and over and over again that it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and that really fascinates me. I want to see if this Lumi Glotion really does that. I'm fascinated with it. It comes in 4 different colors, and I'm not sure if I'll get the highlighter one or the fair one, and it retails on the L'Oreal website for $14.99, which I think is a dramatic difference from the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter price tag. If you've used this, please put a comment down below because I'm really wanting to find out more about it if I haven't already picked it up by the time this video goes live. But I'm really fascinated with this product from L'Oreal, and actually their entire Lumi line fascinates me. They've got a spray that I would love to pick up at some point, but gosh guys, I've just got to stop at some point and really start slowing down the makeup coming in because You know, I've got a lot of makeup to go through. So L'Oreal Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer, I'm all over it. The next couple of products I want to talk about are from e.l.f. And the first one is their Contouring Blush and Bronzer Palette. This is a duo and it actually comes in 2 colorways. I've heard so much about this formula that it's truly, truly wonderful. And I'm becoming really interested in a collection of face products in a palette. I really would love to find the ultimate blush, bronzer, highlighter palette so that I could just pull it out, use it for all 3 things and, you know, 3-in-1 and be done. This is really coming fairly close to it. It's got 2 of them in there. If it had a highlight, it would actually be perfect. It retails on the e.l.f. website for $4. They have Fiji and the other color is St. Lucia. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. St. Lucia? St. Lucia? I'm not sure. It's probably somewhere in the Caribbean. So the Contouring Blush and Bronzer Palette from e.l.f. It's on my hot list. Not sure when I'll be picking it up. I don't know which one's going to come first, the Wet n Wild Contour Stick or the e.l.f. one. We'll have to see, huh? The next product is the Primer Infused Blush from e.l.f. And I have heard so many good things about this product, that it blends really well. It has just a really lovely shade and tones to it. I believe it comes in 4 different colorways. It retails on the e.l.f. website for $6 and it gets a really high rating on the website. So a lot of people are really loving this. I've seen a lot of different YouTubers pull this out and really talk about it being one of the hero products from e.l.f. I haven't tried it yet and I'm really interested to find out what's so special about this particular blush formula. What e.l.f. says is that this long wear matte blush is infused with lock-on primer powder, that's interesting, to ensure a full day of perfectly placed blush. I think for $6 it's definitely worth trying out. I do love a good blush. I'm not in love with any blush right now. I was really crazy about the Luminoso from Milani over the summer, but now that we're into the cooler fall and winter season, I'm looking for a little deeper, richer color in my blush. So I'm really excited to give this one a try. Next on my hot list is a product from Milani, and it's actually a skin care product. I am a real big fan of the Milani eyeshadows, and I think that they make some of the best eyeshadows out there. And actually their little basic naturals eyeshadow palettes, I think they're 6 colors or so. I have them on my makeup table all the time, and one of the colors in there I'll use almost on the daily. It's just like the perfect champagne shimmer shade. It's so beautiful. I'm a huge fan of Milani's eyeshadows, and I actually use their eyeshadow primer every day. I haven't gotten into the Milani skincare products too much. Some of the blushes, but not any of the face setting sprays or powders or anything along that. You know, I take that back. I do have the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder, which is fabulous. I love it. Ever since the day I bought it and tried it, I've been using it every day since. Have not used any of their foundations or concealers or setting sprays. And the one setting spray that I'm interested in is the Make It Last Setting Spray Prime and Correct. Now this retails on the Milani site for $9.99, and it is, I can't really see how big the bottle is. So it says spray then slay. This long wearing primer and setting spray from our own Make It Last line will lock in your makeup to make touch-ups a thing of the past. So that's interesting. This one you spray on first as a primer and then a setting spray. Another product that Milani offers that includes this setting spray, and I might pick this up because it's such a great value. It's actually a trio of their 3 setting sprays. It's their Make It Last formula, Make It Last matte formula, and the Make It Dewy formula, which I'm really kind of interested in because I like a little bit more of a dewy finish with my setting spray. The thing that I'm really intrigued with about this is that on their website right now, on the Milani website, those 3 bottles, it's generally close to $30, so it's $29.97 regular price, or maybe that's the regular price that they would charge you if you bought all 3 of them individually. I think that might be it. But when you buy them all 3 together in the set, it's only $21, and I actually think that that's an incredible value. So I might go ahead and just pick up all 3 of them That way I can check out how the different ones act and react, how they work well as a primer and a setting spray, and kind of let you guys know which ones I think are really worth going out and purchasing. So the Make It Last formula in the setting sprays on my hot list, absolutely. I'll probably order it off the Milani website when I have some other things from Milani I'm going to pick up so that I can get this trio set. I think that's really the best value. The last thing I want to talk about today is actually a collection of products, and it's a eyeshadow collection from e.l.f. If you're not familiar with e.l.f. eyeshadows, they really are very good, but they've really ramped it up just recently and come out with this 18 pan eyeshadow format. This is the e.l.f., they call it the New Classics, and I picked this eyeshadow palette up on the recommendation of a good friend of mine, Jeannie, over at Get This Glowing, and I just love this palette. When they say New Classics, they're not kidding. These are the New Classics. The formulas are great. They wear really well. I've only put together a few looks with it, but I'm really, really happy with it. So they've taken this 18 pan formula and created an holiday eyeshadow collection with 3 different palettes, and they are so pretty. So this is a little bit of a time sensitive product because I'm not sure if they're going to continue carrying these palettes in their line. They're the Hot Chocolate collection from e.l.f. and there's 3 palettes in the line. There's Sweet, Nice, and Spicy. And each one of the palettes is absolutely beautiful. They're each 18 pan palettes. Each has a really interesting color story. They're just wonderful kind of festive holiday colors. The Spicy palette is a little stronger. The Nice palette I think is the pinky one, and the Sweet palette has some more purples and cooler tones in it. But all 3 of the palettes are absolutely beautiful, and I think I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure they're only $10 or $15 each, so they're just a really great price. So if you're looking for a fun palette for the holiday season, I think these e.l.f. palettes are really wonderful. I'm really thinking about picking one of them up. I haven't made a decision about which one I want yet, but I think that for the price point and for the quality of the shadows, because if they're anywhere as good as this Essentials palette, they're wonderful. So the e.l.f. Hot Chocolate collection, I'm not sure if it's going to be around much longer, so if you're interested, go over and check it out. I think that they're a beautiful collection of well-curated palettes. I hope you enjoyed this little window shopping trip. I know shopping for makeup is really fun, but I'll tell you, I don't know whether I like shopping for makeup or shoes better. I haven't even decided myself. I think this would be a super fun tag for other YouTube beauty bloggers to join in on. So I'm going to go ahead and tag my good friend Jeannie over at Get This Glowing and one of my superstar fangirl YouTubers, Mary, over at Glitzy Fritzy. Come on, gals, I'd love to see what's on your shopping hot list. I want to thank you for stopping by. It just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider before you leave today. Make it a great day, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.